Dun, dun, dun. Warning. The following program may blow your mind. So prepare to have your mind blown like a cyclone, because we are about to do this like a nudist. That's right. The truth is about to be bared to all. We are going to bear the truth about reality right here on Evan Lefavor Live. That's right, your favorite live show is back in action right here, and we are going to be talking about some deep Evanism topics tonight on the show. So I want to welcome everyone. Voice Man is here. What's up, Voice Man? How you doing, my friend? In Pagan Situations, my best friend forever. Welcome back to that live stream that will blow your mind. Welcome back. We're going to talk about traveling back in time. All right, Vlad the Impaler is here. And Jade. What's up, Jade? How you doing? And Mono Merlin.
Why are you open? Why are you open?
All right, Ann Sylvan's in the house. Hey, what's up, Ann? And Noah Short. Noah Short is here. Thank you so much for tuning in, Noah. I want to thank you so much for showing up tonight for the big show. Because we're going to have a show, a really big show, a really big show. So make sure to share this stream. Make sure to say, you are about to find the truth about reality with the Father of Jesus Christ right here on Evan Lefavor Live. Because that's what we are about to do. So yeah. No, Ann, we're not watching a movie tonight. Tomorrow we will be watching a movie on Let's Watch with Evan Lefavor Live, a special Saturday edition. So if anybody wants to watch a must-see movie with your friend forever, then make sure to tune in tomorrow live. That's 9/16/2017. And we are going to be watching a cool movie that you don't want to miss. You don't want to miss this one. But yeah. So tonight on the show, we're going to be talking about different stuff and listening to a few Evanism freestyle raps. And yeah, we're going to get deep tonight. We're going to get deeper and deeper into the depths of the depths of the depths. Marissa Wolf is here. All right, Marissa. What's up, Marissa? Welcome to the show. Welcome, welcome. Yeah, Marijuana Merlin, we will be watching Crippled Masters Part 2 very soon. It's called Crippled Masters 2, Two Crippled Heroes. Ooh, can't wait. If you thought the first one was good, just wait till you see where they take it in the sequels. It's not a direct sequel to the original, but it is a continuation of the concept. And it's going to be fun. It's going to be a lot of fun. So I just want to tell you that when I become king of planet Earth, all wishes and prayers will come true. And what I mean by this is I'm going to be creating science fact technology that gives you a smartphone-like portable device that you can carry with you wherever you go. And through this device, you can contact your own personal artificial intelligence. And this AI is like your best friend, and you can customize this AI to sound and look and be however you want it to be. And it is your best friend. It talks to you, and you can talk back to it. And through this device, you are going to be able to wish for anything or pray for whatever you want. And you just tell the AI what you want, and it will be delivered to you on demand anywhere on planet Earth, instantly for free. Because through Evanism, we will be replacing 100% of human labor with advanced robotics automation technology. so that the robots do everything to keep our society moving. Okay? So we can give everything to everyone for free, and you can travel anywhere you want to travel at any time of the day, 24/7 for free, as fast as possible, all through the automated transportation systems. So you'll just be able to ask for anything and make it come true. Make all your dreams come true. So let's start the show off with a little song, shall we? This is called Wish Upon Evan, because when I become king, your wishes will come true. Science fact.
Wish upon heaven when you wish upon heaven. Whoa, wish upon heaven, 'cause he's the king of heaven. Yeah, my name is Evan Lefavor, and I am the king of the kingdom of heaven. 24/7 and on 11/11. Don't forget to make a wish for Evan, 'cause I wanna make your dreams come true. And I like when you want to make a good wish, 'cause wishes are nice. You've been wishing for things your whole life, and it's time for wishes, good wishes to come true. When you wish upon heaven, you do know that it comes true. When you see the first star of the night, wish a wish to heaven that everything will be alright. Always have a good wish ready to wish when you know that wishes can come true. Whoa, whoa, if you see a shooting star, no matter where you are, make a good wish to Evan Lefavor, the king of heaven, so he can make your wish come true. That's what you need to do, don't you know? 'Cause the future's where we're all gonna go, and you wanna have a good future, don't you see? So good wishes when you wish upon me. I am your friend forever, Evan, and I am the king of heaven, and I want you to make a good wish, because I know that you believe this, that wishes can come true. Yeah, they can, 'cause I really am your best friend. Yeah, good wishes, they deserve to come true, and I will always believe in you. So come on your birthday, blow out the candles and make a wish to heaven. Wish upon heaven, and your wish will come true. If it's a really good wish, you know what I'm gonna do. I'ma pull the strings of reality to see if I can fulfill all those wishes wished upon me, because I wanna make your wish come true. I am the king of the kingdom of heaven, that's what I do, 'cause I orchestrate your fate from heaven. But I gotta work hand in hand with you 24/7, so we can meet both ways toward your destiny, 'cause I want your wishes to come true. I want them to come true, 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 true. So wish upon heaven and your dreams will come true.
All right. Hell yeah. Oh, excuse me. Hell yeah. Jessie Hula Hoops McGee says it's almost her birthday. Well, happy birthday. Early birthday to you, Jessie. I'm glad that it's going to be a whole new year on planet Earth for you. But yeah, voice man, I hope you enjoyed that. That was Wish Upon Evan. And when you wish upon Evan on 11/11, you just might get your wish fulfilled from the King of Heaven. That's right. So, but in the future, when I am king, I will make your wishes come true. We call it wishing in the future. All you do is wish to your AI, and it's like a genie. It'll make your wish come true. Boom. Fast as possible. It'll make your wish come true. Sir Halo 2, shout out to all the Minnesotans out there. That's right, Minnesota. Why don't we talk a little bit about Minnesota, the future capital of planet Earth? Did you know that Minneapolis is actually the future capital of this planet? That a new world order is going to be started right here in this state, right here in the United States of America. We are going to create the capital of the world for a new world order, an Evanism world order, where we have a true democracy and where Evan Lefavor is king for as long as he lives. All right. So, because, you know, people say, Evan, you should run in 2020, man. You should really run in 2020 because, you know, people would support you, blah, 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 blah. And it's like, yeah, I could run for president. Sure. But president is only president for what, 4 years or 8 years at the most. In order to bring about true freedom and heaven on earth for everyone alive and save the world from the asteroids that are aimed right toward us. The only way I can do that is if I become king. I need to be in power for more than 8 years to get all the shit done that we need to get done. All right. So while I appreciate everyone supporting me in a presidential bid to run for president, it's more important that I become king, because we got a lot more work to do than just what the president of the United States can do. But why not check out another song real quick about Minneapolis? Why the fuck not? Let's see, VidMe. This is on VidMe right now. You want to see this song? Check it out on VidMe. But VidMe's been kind of acting up lately. It takes a while for the video to load. There we go. Here we go. This is a song called Minneapolis by Evan Lefavor.
What do you know about Minneapolis? What do you know about the 612? You ready to learn a thing or two about the area code named 612? Yeah, Minneapolis, 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 Minneapolis. Yo, it's the land that I grew up in, don't you understand? Twin Cities, Minnesota, born and raised. That's where I spent all of my days. And don't you understand? Minneapolis is the holy land because of me. Oh, don't you see? I was born in the Twin Cities, and my name is Evan Lefavor, and I am the 21st century savior. Yeah, I realized that the world wasn't nice, so I came to save the day, because I'm the father of Jesus Christ. And I was born in 1983 in the land called Minneapolis, don't you see, on the West Bank. Oh, don't you comprehend? Minneapolis is the real holy land, because that's where I was born, don't you see? And that is where I was meant to be, because this is my turf and I am the king of Minneapolis. That's why I always bring the hottest rhymes when I freestyle for you, and everything that I say is true, because Minneapolis is the city of a God. Don't you understand? I ain't here to rob you of your money, don't you see? Every song that you hear from me is free, so you can listen to it, so so you can enjoy everything that you hear coming from your boy. Cause yeah, I'ma tell you right now, I thought I told you, I grew up in the state of Minnesota. Yeah, I'm Mr. Minneapolis. Don't you see where I'm meant to be? Yeah, cause this is my home turf, where I'ma bring about heaven on earth. The capital of the whole world, you see, is gonna be in Minneapolis, G. Yeah, because we're gonna change the world for every single human being and every boy and girl. Don't you see? I'm telling you how I'm gonna act, cause we're gonna put Minneapolis right on the map in a big way. The best state in the world is Minnesota. Oh, don't you see? We're gonna start being progressive because of me. Yeah, because this is my state, and we're gonna dissolve all the hate and the separation that happens. See, because we are one big community in Minneapolis. Oh, don't you know? We got a lot of love we're ready to show. Minnesota nice, yeah, I'll tell you twice. I want you all to be able to enjoy your life. So Minneapolis is here to save the day. I'm Mr. Minneapolis, believe what I say, cause I'm here to save your life. Cause I came to this planet to make it nice. Minneapolis, the 612. Minneapolis is my whole crew.
That's right, Minneapolis. So I just wanted to play that song real quick to let you know about the fact that Minneapolis is the Holy Land. And yep, that's right, where the father of Jesus was born, in Minneapolis, Minnesota. Me, Evan Lefavor. Not only that, my heavenly son Prince, the artist formerly known as Prince, the symbol himself, he's my heavenly son, Jesus Christ's brother, Prince, the Prince of Heaven. He incarnated using reincarnation technology from heaven in Minneapolis before I was ever born. We were both reincarnated in the Twin Cities because Prince was going to help me. Prince was going to convert from being a Jehovah's Witness into being an Evanist. And he was going to help me bring about heaven on earth for everyone alive. But then the evil Illuminati did not want that to happen, so they poisoned him and they killed him. So unfortunately, we all live in a reality, a timeline where Prince died. So we're gonna have to save the world without him, but make no mistakes, Prince is in heaven right now, helping me, using technology to help inspire me to be a better Evan Lefavor, a more talented, a more entertaining, a more captivating Evan Lefavor. So yeah, definitely we're gonna have an Evan Lefavor Evanism meetup one of these days in Minneapolis, so that we can get a bunch of people to come in for a weekend and we'll have a big meetup, you know. So it'll be a lot of fun for anybody who wants to join. That'll be something fun to look forward to in the future. So the friends forever, the army of heaven, can gather and have some fun and just chill for a little bit, you know. So what are we talking about tonight? What are we talking about? Let's talk about this. I want to enlighten you a little bit about what's going on when you interact with your technology. All right, you see how I am broadcasting this show to you right now? Basically, I'm using a program that lets you see whatever I see on my screen. That is why you see my mouse moving here, and you see all the little programs and all the stuff down here on my computer, like what time it is, all that jazz. You are seeing a live feed of what I see on my screen. But what I'm here to tell you is that everything that you see on your screen is being recorded and broadcast just like me. Everyone who has a computer, whatever you see on your screen is, while your computer is hooked up to the internet, they are making a recording of everything you see on your screen. So every time you turn on your computer or your device that is connected to the internet or that has a Wi-Fi connection at all, and you are within range of a Wi-Fi hotspot, the NSA, the National Security Agency, and the CIA, they are making a recording of everything you see on your computer. So they watch you surf the internet. They have a recording of every time you've ever been on the internet and what you looked at and how long you looked at it. All right. And not only that, they have artificial intelligence software that looks at what you're looking at and makes judgments about you. It can tell what you're looking at. It can tell what the text is on the page. It can look at the images and tell what's in the images. Okay? So it can flag you, and it does flag you for different shit that you look up on the internet or on your computer or whatever you're watching. All right? And the NSA is not only recording everything that you do on your computer, a permanent record of everything you've ever done, but they are also spying on you through your cell phone, your smartphone, right? Everything you have ever said while your smartphone was in 10 feet of your saying it is on permanent record, okay? Not only are they recording everything your microphone picks up, and your smartphone has a very powerful microphone on it that can hear everything that's going on in the room around you. Not only can they hear it, not only are they making a permanent record of it, but they have artificial intelligences listening to all of us that have smartphones. Everyone that has a smartphone, and AI is listening to everything you say around your phone. You don't even have to be making a call. It is spying on you, regardless if you are making a call or not. So you have to understand that it is flagging you for things. It understands what you're saying on multiple levels. All right, this AI was not only designed to understand a sentence or whatever someone's saying, it's also designed to look for code words, to look for if someone's trying to imply something else without actually saying it. This AI can pick up on it. All right. So we are all being judged by this AI that is spying on all of us. And then it flags us. It's programmed to flag us for things. So it's like, the NSA and the CIA cannot hire enough human beings to spy on everyone, but they use the AIs. They don't have to use real human beings. And the AIs, they flag people for different shit. And if someone gets flagged enough and the AI thinks it's a big enough threat, then it becomes on the radar of actual human beings that work for the NSA and the CIA. So they're gathering all of this intelligence data by spying on everyone. And this is what Edward Snowden got in trouble for revealing about the NSA and the CIA, the fact that they are doing this to everyone. So everything you've ever said around if your computer has a microphone on it, if your smartphone, everything you've ever said around any of those devices is on permanent record. All right. And the AIs know what you're talking about. And not only that, they know who you're in the room with because they're using the GPS features of your smartphone to track every single move you make and make a permanent record of where you go, how long you stayed there, what you said while you were there, who else was there with you in the room, because if they had a smartphone, they're being tracked as well. And the more smartphones that are in one spot, you get it's like having a microphone. It's like you're bugging yourself, you're micing yourself if you have a smartphone. And there are no secrets. Anything you've ever said in a phone call or anything you've ever said around your phone is all being recorded and understood by AIs. So we're all under the spotlight, okay? So don't just think, oh, I'm a law-abiding citizen, so I have nothing to worry about. They're spying on you just as much as they're spying on someone who's doing criminal activity. They're spying on everyone equally, constantly. So your phone is what the NSA call it is 2 birds with 1 stone. All right, they give you the smartphone and they say, look at this wonderful device. It has a built-in GPS, so you can use the handy GPS features whenever you want. That's the sugar they put on top of their poison, okay? Because really, it's a tool for them, disguised as a tool for you. It's a tool for them to track your every movement, all right? You've seen the Harry Potter movies where Harry Potter has a magical little map that shows him the location of everyone in the school. He can see their name and a little dot of them walking around the school and see exactly where they are in real time. The NSA and the CIA have that technology, and they're using it right now on all of you who have smartphones. They fucking can track you in real time, watch you, listen in on you, zero in on you, whatever's being heard out of your fucking cell phone. Boom, they can just zoom right in on you, okay? So if you want to try to keep a secret in this world, don't say it out loud around your cell phone. Don't say it in a phone call. Don't type it in a text message. Don't fucking put it on the internet, okay? Because these motherfuckers are spying on you. But right now, this intelligence data that they are collecting is not actionable on all levels, which means the DEA right now doesn't have the power to use this intelligence information to go bust every drug dealer in America, even though they have it. They know who every drug dealer in America is because they're using this technology to spy on everybody. Okay, nothing is secret that you've set around your cell phone. Okay, so they would love to be able to use that, but they can't right now. But with President Trump and other and people like him, they can change the law and suddenly make all that intelligence data actionable, and then start going after everyone and start really just, it'd be horrible. It's once they do it, it's going to turn us into worse than 1984. Everybody's going to be aware, and they should be aware right now, that everything they do and say is being recorded. All right, they should be aware of that. But once they do become aware of it, you're not going to be able to talk about anything because you're spied on by the government 24/7. All right. So, but we're already that's already reality. We're already being spied on by the government 24 hours a day. As long as you have a cell phone or a computer with a microphone, or whatever device you have, they're even putting the microphones into the TVs now. They're putting them into the remote controls for the TVs because they want that audio data that they can just tap right into. The NSA can just, we got to listen to what Evan Lefavor is saying right now, or what he said an hour ago, or what he said 2 days ago. They can just instantly access that shit. Transcripts, okay? So everything. So it's fucked up. And when I am king, we are not going to have that spy shit. We are not going to be recording people's conversations or recording their fucking, what they're doing on their devices. We're not going to be recording that shit anymore. When I become king, we're going to get rid of this surveillance state. Because, yeah, it is 1984. And the reason that all takes place in 1984 is because I was born in the year 1983, December 11th, 1983. So I was born right at the tail end of 1983. And if the American government knew that the Father of Jesus Christ and the King of the Kingdom of Heaven was going to be born in 1983, they would have this whole place turned into a surveillance state so they can record everything I do and say for historical purposes. So That is why 1984, the novel, takes place in 1984, because that is why they turned this into a police state, so they could spy on me like the fucking Truman Show. But they're not just spying on me, they're spying on each and every one of you. So they're not just making, like I said, they're not just making a record of your internet search history. They're doing that, but they literally have a video recording of everything you've ever seen on your computer screen. They got a recording of your mouse moving around just like mine is right now, clicking on whatever you click on, scrolling through whatever you scroll through, looking at whatever you're looking at. And if you don't have your webcam taped up, they're making a recording 24 hours of everything that's seen out of your webcam too. So always put something in front of your webcam. Always block your webcam on your phone, on your laptops, on your tablets. Always block your webcam. Don't, because they have facial recognition technology. So they know it's, so not only, that's how they ID everyone. So I could be on someone else's computer, but their webcam sees that it's my face. So whatever I do while I'm on that computer, not only does it get recorded for that person who owns the computer, but it goes on my file too. So, because it's me on that computer. So your face is just like a fucking thumbprint to a computer, to an AI. So anyway, I want to make sure that you are all aware of what is going on with your technology, okay? I want you to be aware. So I'll change this subject here. We've talked about that for about enough, don't you think? Yeah, Xbox Connect, you're right, CJ Ware. All these webcams hooked up to internet-enabled devices are spying on everybody. And Bill Clinton made it legal for them to do that. That Bill Clinton passed this bill that actually hardware manufacturers had to work with the government to put surveillance equipment into their electronic devices, including cable equipment from the cable company, video games, and phones and cell phones, every electronics. So I'll make a deeper video on that topic alone at a later date. So I'm glad you're all here, and you might be glad that I am here, because on September 2nd, in an alternate timeline, your friend forever, Evan Lefavor, lost his life. That's right, I died on September 2nd, 2017 at the age of 33. Same age as my son Jesus when he died. And when I die, I return to heaven. Okay? I return to heaven, and then I have the opportunity to time travel back in time to before I died, with enough time to change my fate. Okay? So I did that. But the problem is, the farther I time travel back from when I died, the more the space-time continuum will change. Because each time I time travel back in time, it changes fate. It changes destiny. It changes the world. Okay? So it's a pretty big fucking deal when this happens. It's not to be taken lightly. But, so I did not want to change much about what has happened, because everything's going according to plan. So I only time traveled back a few seconds before I died. Mere seconds before what caused my death. And I was able to save my life. and I was able to get a breath into my body, and I created a new timeline where Evan Lefavor didn't die on September 2nd, 2017. And we are all in that timeline right now. Jesse Hula Hoops McGee said that must have been scary, Evan. Well, this is not the first time I've died and time traveled back in time. Just to let you know. Because when I die in the future, I time travel back in time into the past and prevent that death from occurring. So this is just one of the many times I've had to do that. But I don't like having to do it because each time it happens, it creates a timeline where I died. Okay? So even though I time traveled back and created this timeline where I didn't die, the timeline where I did die on September 2nd still exists. And the multiverse fractured off into infinite realities that sprang forth from me dying that day. All right? So, what was the cause of death? CJ Ware asks. Well, what happened was I had a very, very bad cold, and I had a phlegm buildup and an extreme phlegm buildup in my esophagus. And to make a long story short, it blocked my windpipe, and I actually ended up choking on my own phlegm, coughing to death, can't breathe. You know, I couldn't get one breath into my lungs, so I passed out and then died. So unfortunately, and which is the same way Jimi Hendrix died as well. So, but I'm going to make a video in the future telling you about who Jimi Hendrix really was. And it's going to blow your mind when you find out the truth about who Jimi Hendrix was, and it'll all make sense. But so, unfortunately, there is this other reality where I died on September 2nd. And all of you have been mourning my death for the last 13 days. It has been the last 13 days, no Evan Lefavor on planet Earth. Okay. And my family had no money for any funeral, and they just had me cremated after the autopsy was done to determine cause of death. And it was not how I wanted to die. It was not, you know, I want, first of all, if I ever do die, I want to have my body preserved for historical purposes and have some of my DNA preserved for cloning purposes so I can be cloned in the future. All right, but so that is why I did not want to be cremated. But they had no money to afford a burial plot for me, and so they're arguing over what to do. So it's unfortunate that I died, and they, you know, it's a sad reality, but some good did come from it. Some good did come from it, because my videos on YouTube, even though I never got to get my book out before I died, my videos on YouTube went on to touch the human race for thousands of years and generations upon generations, because a future society of people after I died found out about me and my videos, and they created Evanism without me, all based around me and my videos, and actually in my music. And they created a future society, a utopia, a heaven on earth, based around all my ideas and teachings. So even though I died September 2nd, something good still came out of it in those other realities where I died. So it really sucks, but like I said, you know, if life is a video game, I got God mode turned on and I can so I can keep creating new realities where I don't die, so that I can save the world and bring about true freedom and heaven on earth for everyone alive. So now you know a little bit more about that, because like I said, it is not the time that this has happened. And let's see here. I made this song about that. You know, my heavenly son Prince, he made a song called I Would Die For You. In the song I Would Die For You, he actually made that song for me. All right. It was like my Holy Spirit inspiring him to make that song. So this is the song he helped inspire me to make. And this is all freestyle. All my music is freestyled, by the way. I don't write any of my lyrics in advance. I freestyle it all. This is a song, I Have Died For You, by Evan Lefavor.
I have died for you. It's so true. My name is Evan Lefavor, and I have died for you. Oh, oh, yeah, yeah, you know it's true. My name is Evan Lefavor, and I have died for you. You see, in the future, there's these alternate realities where extinction level events exterminate humanity. And every time that I die in these end of the world situations, I time travel back in time just to change the way that things are gonna happen. I save the world, and then I protect all of the innocent boys and girls. 'Cause in 2012 we all died, and then I rewound time. 'Cause I have died for you many, many times. And each time that I die, I just rewind time. I've died in asteroid impacts that killed everybody. And then I time travel back in time to save all of humanity. And then I create a reality where that world didn't end, so I can make sure that all my good friends have a better existence on this planet. I came here to change the world. Do you understand it? Oh, don't you see? That is the truth about reality. Oh, yeah, yeah, don't you see? That is the truth about reality. Oh, yeah, don't you know? That's where you should know. Oh, yeah, don't you know? Whoa, 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 that's how it goes. I have died for you. To save your life, you know it's true. Whoa, whoa. I have died for you in the future, and you know that it's true. I remember each time I've died in the future, seeing these alternate parallel realities that happen in the future that I time travel back from. And I'ma tell you right now, it's like a vacuum. I get sucked right into the past every time that I die, and then I have me a blast and create a new alternate future. See, that's how we came to this reality. 'Cause I have died for you, and then I saved the world, and you know it comes true. And then you don't even know that I saved your ass, because I time traveled into the past and changed the events of reality, so you could have a future family on this planet Earth. I saved your life. I've done it more than once and twice, 'cause I have died for you. I have died for you. Yo, 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 I have died for you. detonating. And then I time traveled back in time and stopped it from being the conclusion. Oh yeah, I have died for you.
See, what you have to understand is that my good Illuminati, they are aware of the multiverse, okay? They have technology that allows them to look into the future and change events. One time there was a nuclear bomb detonated in Minneapolis, and I died in these events. And I time traveled back in time with enough time for my good Illuminati to prevent that bomb from ever even showing up. Okay? So something bad happens, and then me and my crew time travel back and do something to prevent it, and then you never even know it happened. You never even know that there was this alternate reality where that bad shit happened, where I died and a lot of people died. And so when this happens, we go back in time, and then we stop it from happening, and then a new future happens where it never even happened in the first place, this bad shit, these horrible tragedies. So they actually made a movie about that. We might as well check out the symbolism here. Let's look this up. Let's look this here up, you know what I'm saying? Oh, fuck. What's the name of this? It's a Jake Gyllenhaal movie, Source Code. Source Code trailer. This is shit I've been through, okay? They made a movie about it. Because in case you didn't know, the good Illuminati puts in these Evanism, fucking advertisements, man. This is an ad-free channel. What are you doing putting these advertisements in my fucking video, man? Fuck the McCafe, man. Fuck that shit. Okay. Sorry about that. They tried to sneak a fucking commercial into my commercial-free fucking show, man. I can't let that happen. So, this is loosely based on my true story here. What this movie's all about. The source code.
Hey, Sean. Hey. I took your advice. It was very good advice. Sean.
Look, I can see that you think you know me, but I don't know who you are. My name is Captain Coulter Stevens.
You're kind of freaking me out.
No.
Talk to me, Sean.
Look, I don't know who Sean is, and I don't know who you are.
Welcome back, Captain Stevens.
Where am I?
You are inside the source code.
What is it?
This is what happens to me when I die. And I go back to heaven. Check this shit.
Welcome back, Captain Stevens.
Where am I?
You are inside the source code.
What is the source code?
It's a computer program, Captain.
Source code enables you to cross over into another man's identity in the last 8 minutes of his life.
At 7:48 this morning, a bomb exploded on a train outside of Chicago, killing everyone on board. A man named Sean Fentress was on that train. He is now you. Think, Captain, remember back. Who bombed the train?
I don't know who bombed the train.
Then try again.
Wait, no,
So, what do you think?
It's the same train, but it's different.
We've been informed there'll be another attack in 6 hours. If you find the bomber, the next attack can be prevented. Concentrate on the passengers in your car. Look for ones who seem nervous. As always, you will have 8 minutes.
8 minutes, and then I blow up again. What would you do if you knew you had less than 8 minutes to live?
I'd make those seconds count.
I want to go back in. I'm gonna save her.
You can't. It doesn't work that way.
Christina is dead.
She doesn't have to be.
You cannot alter this reality while inside the source code.
I'm asking you to have the decency to let me try. What's going on? He's in trouble. Tell me everything's gonna be okay.
Everything's gonna be okay.
Whoa. Yeah, so that shit really happens, okay? When I die, and this has been happening to me a long time before this movie ever came out in 2011, okay? So I've time traveled back in time from many different futures, and each time it happens, it's kind of a shocking experience. But so it just happened again. But like I said, you know, it sucks because it's a big deal when I die, because it creates all these other timelines where I died, and it's just causes a lot of trouble. But like I said, a good outcome does come of those timelines, so it's all good. It's all gravy. But yeah, so they made a movie, The Source Code, about that, about my ability to time travel, and after I die, time travel back in time and prevent that death from occurring. So I'm kind of like a crash test dummy. You can just throw into harm's way, and then I time travel back in time after I die, and then we can stop that, whatever had killed me, from happening. So we can save the world, because heroes are real. Superheroes are real, ladies and gentlemen. And I'm here to tell you that is true. So yeah. How's it going, David of S.H.I.E.L.D.? So glad you could be here, my friend. Thank you so much. But yeah, Marijuana Merlin says, so when you die, you return to something like the Indians call the Akashic records. Well, I return to heaven, okay? When I die, I return to heaven, and I meet with the army of heaven, and we devise a better plan. But there is also a team of the good Illuminati who I meet with as well, okay? But the Akashic records, they are real. That is a database in heaven that stores all ideas, all knowledge, and I use the Akashic records to share ideas between people throughout the multiverse, so that when you, let's say, for instance, I come up with a really cool movie idea, right, in heaven. Like, let's say I'm sitting there and I'm like, oh man, this movie would be great. Well, I can inspire like 10 different people on Earth with the same movie idea, in hopes that one of them will make it into a reality. So let's say one of them does make that movie. Well, let's say there's all these other realities where they don't. Well, I'm going to inspire someone else to make that movie, so in hopes that they will make it. So I use the Akashic records to share ideas with people. So it's all technology. It's all through technology. People think it's some spiritual mumbo jumbo. No, it's all technology. So yeah, Jade, you are a hero, my friend. And all of us, we are all on our own hero's journey. And we all have different unique talents and different things to offer this world. And we have all unique challenges that will make us into better heroes. stronger heroes. So never forget that and never give up. But yeah. So let's get into the retro video segment of the night. All right. We're going to watch this video, this Evanism video, with your friend forever, Evan Lefavor. Okay. And so what we're doing is we're talking about my friend forever, David Bowie. Because in case you didn't know, David Bowie is a member of the Army of Heaven, and I knew him before I was born a human being on planet Earth. Before he was born a human being on planet Earth, we knew each other in heaven. And he is a member of the Army of Heaven, an alien invader in a human body. And he left hidden Evanism symbolism in all of his songs, or most of his songs. So here's a video I made detailing in greater detail good old David Bowie. David Bowie, where is he? Where is that David Bowie? There we go.
Hello, everyone in the multiverse and beyond.
Hi,
this
Evan.
is your friend forever, Evan Lefavor, with an important video. Today, we are going to be discussing at long last a hidden, secret Illuminati Evanism connection to David Bowie.
Dun, dun, dun.
Okay? We are going to be revealing the truth today about who David Bowie really is and what his connection to the Illuminati really is. All right? And to start off, I have to let you know that...
Well, can you hear my fan from my old computer? I used to have this old laptop, a cheap laptop, and the fan sounded like a chainsaw or something in the background. It's horrible. But these are still classic videos nonetheless.
Before I was born, a human being on this planet in 1983, I was born in a spaceship deep in outer space. I was originally born an alien to planet Earth. And from the kingdom of heaven, I contacted David Bowie on planet Earth.
That's right. Okay. You see, when members of the Army of Heaven reincarnate onto planet Earth, most of the time I inhibit their ability to remember their mission. Okay, so that I can activate them later on in their life and reawaken them to their true mission on this planet. Oh, and I stopped this at exactly 1 minute and 11 seconds. Just for the record.
All right. And that is what the song Starman is all about. Okay? From my spaceship in the kingdom of heaven, I contacted David Bowie while he was alive on planet Earth, when he was just in his young age. And what happened is, 11 years before I was born in 1983, David Bowie released the song Starman, talking about me, getting the world prepared to know the truth about me. Okay? And the song is about not only the truth about me, but how I contacted David Bowie from my spaceship in the kingdom of heaven. All right? So the song Starman is about a true story, about what happened between me contacting David Bowie from my spaceship in the kingdom of heaven deep in outer space.
You've heard that song before, right? There's a starman waiting in the sky. He'd like to come and meet us, but he thinks he'd blow our minds. Yeah, that's me. I'm that starman in the sky that David Bowie is talking about. Your friend forever, Evan Lefavor.
Okay? But you have to understand, that I knew David Bowie before he was born a human being on planet Earth. He and I knew each other in the kingdom of heaven, in spaceships deep in outer space, because David Bowie, he is famous. Before he was born a human on this planet, he was famous, okay? As a matter of fact, he is royalty in outer space, okay? It's no coincidence that he played the Goblin King in the movie The Labyrinth, all right? That is also a secret hidden Illuminati connection, the fact that he played that role as the Goblin King in The Labyrinth, because he is royalty in the kingdom of heaven. Originally he came from another planet, okay? He came from another planet, and I was friends with him in the kingdom of heaven, all right? And so the moral of the story is David Bowie decided, he made the choice, just like I did. David Bowie made the choice to be born in 1947 on this planet, okay? To help me get the world ready for my arrival, because I am here not only to save the world from extinction, but I am also here to bring about true freedom and heaven on earth for everyone alive using advanced 21st century robotics technology. Okay? So David Bowie is a member of the Illuminati, because there is a good Illuminati that I founded deep in the past. Okay? And David Bowie is a member of the good Illuminati. All right? Not only is he originally an alien from another planet before he incarnated on this planet as a human being, but he is a member of the army of heaven. He is a member of the Illuminati. Okay? And he has made songs about the true stories that are going on right now. So I explained to you what the song Starman is really about. It's about how I contacted him from my spaceship in heaven and whatnot. Oh.
I would love to be able to listen to these David Bowie songs live with you as I'm describing what they really mean. But then they would never let me upload this video because of the copyright on the fucking songs. So make sure after you are done watching tonight's episode of Evan Lefavor Live, feel free to go listen to some of these David Bowie songs that I'm talking about in this video and have your mind blown like a cyclone when you understand the truth, the Evanism connection.
Okay, but then there's the song Life on Mars, all right? And Life on Mars, in case you're wondering what that song's really about, well, there is, in outer space, they view us on planet Earth using advanced technology. They turned our entire planet into a reality TV show, okay? That people in outer space and people on other planets can watch our lives.
That's right. You see, there is technology that is making a record, an exact record of everything that happens on planet Earth and every other planet with life on it in existence throughout the multiverse. So everything is on record, but you know which is the best-selling show, the top-rated show in the multiverse and beyond is the Earth Show, Planet Earth. Let's watch Planet Earth. What will happen to our heroes today on planet Earth? Everybody in the kingdom of heaven, they love watching life on planet Earth throughout the multiverse, and all these other alien societies have picked up on the signal, and they too are watching us like it is a reality show. And that is what David Bowie was singing about in the song Life on Mars.
Okay? They can watch us in real time, or they can watch us look at what's happened in the past. It's pretty incredible technology, okay? Because in the kingdom of heaven, we used technology to make a record of everything that happens on planet Earth. And then there's various extraterrestrial races in outer space that have found a way to jack into that technology and understand it as well. So they use that technology to watch us on planet Earth in real time, like it's a reality show, okay? And that's what the song Life on Mars is really talking about. All right? And the fact that David Bowie, like I said, he was originally born an alien to planet Earth as well. And they have technology where he is from and in the kingdom of heaven that allows people to divinely inspire human beings on planet Earth. So they're like, they can pull the strings from afar and get people into certain situations that are going to be entertaining for the audience to watch in outer space.
You see, the Reptilian Empire have turned planet Earth into a product, okay? They get our DNA when we're born, and our DNA goes into a genetic database that allows them to clone us and sell our clones on the black market to people who watch life on planet Earth. So these reptilians sit in their spaceships and they watch life on planet Earth, and they get off on all the horrible shit that happens. They watch it as if it's entertainment that they feed off of, and they like seeing bad things happen to human beings. They like seeing us fight. They're cold-hearted by nature, so they enjoy seeing us suffer. All right. So, I mean, what the Reptilian Empire is doing is horrible, and we'll talk about the Reptilians later on in this episode after this video.
Okay. So that's a little bit about what Life on Mars, the song, is really about. So check out that song and you'll know a little bit more about what it really means. All right. And then there's the song Heroes. All right. We can be heroes just for one day. What is that song all about? Well, there is an extinction level event that's going to happen in the future that kills off all life on planet Earth in the same day. And what's going to happen is that is going to give the kingdom of heaven the carte blanche to have the full divine intervention. So they can come in and they can have full divine intervention the day before the world ends. And they can prevent it from happening, and they can save everyone and rapture them and bring them to heaven without them having to die first to get there. So why is this event so special? Well, not only is everybody going to get to go to heaven without dying first to get there, they're going to get to go into outer space in spaceships. And
which the song The Final Countdown by Europe is all about. Check out that song someday. That's an Evanism song.
Not only is that going to happen, but the army of heaven has merged their body with advanced nanotechnology that gives them superpowers. The powers of a superhero, okay? So we have an entire army in the army of heaven that is ready to use time travel technology to time travel back in time 24 hours at a time and save everyone on the planet Earth and prevent every evil act from happening, okay? So we prevent every death, every murder, every rape, every molestation, every instance of abuse, everything evil that happened that day. We are going to be heroes just for one day and save everybody and be actual superheroes on this planet, stopping evil from happening.
So basically what I'm saying is, I have a plan to erase the sins of mankind. See, murdering my son Jesus on a cross did not erase the sins of mankind, right? It only made them worse. But my plan to time travel back in time day by day and stop everything So basically, every day in the history of mankind, we will travel back every day and rapture everyone each day and stop whatever bad thing happened from happening. So we go back throughout all of history, day by day, and we be heroes for a day where we actually have superpowers because we are nanotechnological gods that have merged with technology. But see, this cannot happen unless all life ends on planet Earth. So it's not going to happen for a while. But when Bowie says, hey, we can be heroes just for one day, we can be heroes. Okay, when he says that, that's what he's talking about. My plan to be heroes day by day, going backwards through time to erase the sins of mankind. So everyone who's ever been raped, there will be a superhero from the army of heaven who shows up, flies out of the sky, boom, right before they're about to be raped and stops it from happening. Okay? Real superheroes divinely intervening day by day, backwards through time to erase the sins of mankind. So now you know what David Bowie was talking about.
Okay? And then we are going to rapture everyone every day, going backwards through the entire human history on this planet. So we are going to use time travel technology to erase the sins of mankind. Okay? We're going to get rid of every evil act that's ever happened by going backwards through time and preventing it from happening in the first place, day by day by day. So we can clear the karma of the planet Earth and the people of the planet Earth. All right? So that everyone can go to heaven. All right? So, anyway,
Trenton Smith says, is there a written document anywhere I can read up on? I have recently converted to Evanism and I am curious. Well, I do have a book coming out soon that is going to cover all of Evanism, the true history of planet Earth, everything. Okay? This is going to be the book. You know, there have been all these spiritual texts throughout history that claim to be my word, like the Bible or the Quran or the Torah. They claim to be my infallible word. But no, this new book I'm writing, that is my word, directly from me. So stay tuned. I will keep you updated, because as soon as I get the book done, it's going on the internet for free for everyone to read. And there are also going to be hard copies available, so you can get the book in an actual physical book. And I'm even going to be offering signed copies where I personally sign the book for you once it's done. So definitely stay tuned for that. Vlad the Impaler says, do you have sympathy for the devil, Evan? The devil. Well, good question. I suppose we can put the David Bowie video on hold for a minute, because you see, the whole Christian devil, this story of some red demon with horns that controls hell and is in war with heaven over the souls of mankind, that is all propaganda. It's all a fake story. All right? There is no big evil guy called the devil, okay? There is no, the closest thing we get to that devil is the emperor of the Reptilian Empire, okay? He's about as close as we get to that. But still, this whole concept of the devil stealing your soul or this or that or the other thing, it's all bullshit, okay? Hell is real. Hell is not a physical place where all these sinners get to go hang out together and then they're tortured or whatever, like Christianity tries to say. That's all bullshit, okay? There Hell is a program, like The Matrix, okay? You know, the movie The Matrix, a simulated reality where it's indistinguishable from real life. Hell is like that, where evil people's souls are trapped, and then I can make them experience whatever I want to make them experience to teach them a lesson and hopefully rehabilitate them into being better people. So I am in control of what people call hell. Okay? So the hell program is designed by me. It exists in heaven, and the Evan Lefavor from the kingdom of heaven is in control of hell. So I guess, well, I'll just put on this song to explain things a little deeper. Because here's a little song I made called The Devil. You ready for this? This is The Devil by Evan Lefavor.
Do you know the truth about the devil? Oh yeah, it's true. You gonna learn the real truth about the devil. About the devil. About the devil. Oh yeah, you ready to learn? Yo, who the devil is? The devil ain't out to kill all the kids. The devil ain't the bad guy you think he is. So don't you understand where the devil really lives? The devil resides in heaven 24/7. The devil ain't trapped in hell, and the devil ain't evil. See, just believe in me, because I'll tell you the truth about who the devil really is. God is the devil, and God loves every kid and man and woman and child that has ever existed. There ain't no war between heaven and hell, and I'ma tell you the truth so you can know it well. The king of the kingdom of heaven created heaven and hell too, and the same guy that's in charge of heaven is in charge of hell too, don't you see? For eternity. So I'm not gonna just let it be. I'ma tell you the truth about the devil, see? Cause the devil is who? The devil is me. Yeah, I am Evan Lefavor, you see. And I am in the kingdom of heaven for eternity. I created the kingdom of heaven because heaven could be so swell. But there's too many evil people, so I had to create a place called hell. And I am in control of the hell program, oh don't you see? I trap evil people's souls into a program for eternity. Well, yeah, if they decide not to change the way that they live, they'll be trapped in hell for eternity, where I got to give them education and rehabilitate everyone that's evil and filled with hate. Yeah, I teach them lessons, see, cause I've got their souls for eternity. Yeah, cause I am the king of the kingdom of heaven, and I will bring people to heaven when they're ready for it. But if they're evil, they ain't getting that shit. Yeah, cause they've been killing kids and bombing them where they live. It is evil, don't you see? And they don't deserve to go to heaven for eternity without being taught a couple hard lessons in the afterlife. In the program we call hell, it's not a place, it's just a place. It's like the Matrix. Your soul is trapped in hell for a little while. You gotta react to everything that I put you through, cause I am the devil and that's what I do. Yeah, I put you through hell. If you really evil, you know what I smell? That smells like you are evil, see? Because you've been fucking up human beings for eternity. Yeah, so I teach you a lesson, because you better not be messing. Cause I love everyone who's ever lived, every single adult and every single kid. So I try to forgive everyone, but there's a few apples underneath the sun that are just too fucking bad. And I gotta show you that I'm not glad about what they've done, don't you see? So I fuck with them for eternity. Yeah, I can take care of them, don't you see what I mean? Every day of their lives, after they die, I make them more than cry for what they've done to innocent people and what they've done to everyone. Yeah, so if you are an evildoer, don't you see? You better fucking wake up and be a real fucking scared, cause I really exist, don't you see? And I got your soul for eternity, but don't you see? I really am a hero, cause I punish evildoers for eternity. So if you're not evil, you have no reason to fear me.
Yeah. So now you know, Vlad. Now you know, bro. Because evil people, evil men on this planet, they created propaganda about me to make you hate me and fear me. Because they know they're going to have to go to hell for the evil shit they've done. So they hate me. So they want you to hate me too. So they come up with all this propaganda to make me look like the boogeyman. Boogie, woogie, 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 woogie. And then so they can scare you off from listening to me, even though I love you more than you could ever imagine. And I'm here to save your lives and bring about heaven on earth. They want to try to stop me from doing that by making me out to look like the boogeyman, like I'm evil and I got these horns. And so yes, indeedy, yes, indeedy. Some trans guy says, where is your wife, Asherah? Well, my heavenly wife, the goddess known as Asherah, we will be watching a video all about her on a future episode of Evan Lefavor Live. But just so you know, my wife, my heavenly wife, Asherah, is reincarnated on this planet as we speak. That's all I can say for now. But just know that she is here with me, okay, in more ways than one. So just know that. We are here to save the day, the reincarnation nation, the army of heaven. So I hope you're all enjoying Evan Lefavor Live. Let's get back to this video and listen to what a few more David Bowie songs are really about.
Basically, that's what the Heroes song is. David Bowie's Heroes song. It's about how we're going to go, we can be heroes for one day, but then we go backwards in time to the day before that, and then we're heroes for one day again. Then we go backwards in time one more day, and we're heroes for one more day. We can be real superheroes. That's what we are. Okay, so if you're interested, you're probably, if you're watching this, chances are you are a member of the army of heaven. Okay, but if you want to, make sure to get in contact with me through YouTube or Facebook, and we can talk in further detail about what it means to be a member of the army of heaven. All right, so what happened next? David Bowie wrote a bunch of songs. Okay, there's another good song he did called "Afraid of Americans." Okay, and in this song, David Bowie reveals a lot of things. Okay, he talks about my son, all right, and how my son is in America.
Okay, because in case you didn't know, Jesus Christ is not only my biological son, but he is the reincarnation of my heavenly son from heaven, who was born in heaven, named Johnny. Okay, Johnny, my heavenly son, reincarnated into the body of Jesus. Okay.
All right, my son from the kingdom of heaven, my son from the future, not my son from, I have no kids right now while I'm on this planet, but I do have children from the kingdom of heaven that were born in the future, and some were born in the past. All right, but my son is alive as we speak, and he is in America. Okay, and that is part of what the song's talking about. All right, and
because, all right, to make a long story short, David Bowie and Trent Reznor, Nine Inch Nails fame, they teamed up on this song called "Afraid of Americans." And the whole song is about how Jesus Christ, otherwise known as Johnny in the kingdom of heaven, Johnny and I are both Americans. Okay, and if you didn't know, my son Jesus Christ is reincarnated right now as we speak into a human body, and he is famous. You know him by the name Johnny Depp. That's right, Johnny Depp is one of the many reincarnations of Jesus Christ, because my son Johnny, or Jesus Christ, is multi-incarnating into multiple bodies right now, and Johnny Depp is just one of them. It's just one of the many reincarnations of Jesus Christ. But David Bowie knew this, so he made it this whole song, Afraid of Americans, that says Johnny is in America, and the Johnny he's talking about is Johnny Depp, the reincarnation of Jesus Christ. And at the end of the song, he says, God is an American. God is an American. So he is, David Bowie was not just saying these things just randomly. He's saying them because he knows them to be true. So go back and watch that Afraid of Americans song by David Bowie, now that you know who he's really talking about. That whole video is him saying, hey, I know that Jesus Christ is reincarnated into a body, and he's an American, and so is his father, Evan Lefavor. They're both in America. They are both Americans. Okay? And David Bowie knew it. That's why he made that song.
Then, toward the end of the song, David Bowie blatantly says, God is an American. God is an American. All right? So, and like I said, I am Evan Lefavor. And in case you didn't know, I am the biological father of Jesus Christ. Okay? I am the biological father of Jesus Christ. I am the king of the kingdom of heaven. All right? And David Bowie knows this about me. David Bowie knows this. That's why in his song, Afraid of Americans, he is talking about me at the end of the song. That's why he's talking about my son through the beginning of the song. Okay? Because we're both Americans right now. And he knows it, all right? David Bowie's from the kingdom of heaven. So am I, and so is my son. So I'm going to make more detail. If you want to know more about my son, I'm not going to tell you who he is right now. But
Johnny Depp. Yep, I told you.
Stay tuned. Make sure to subscribe to my video for the videos in the future where I will be revealing that information. Just right now is not the right time. Okay? And speaking of time, I don't want this video to go on for too long, but David Bowie has made a lot of great songs that are really about what's really going on. Because why would David Bowie say God is an American in his song if he didn't know it to be true? Okay, he knows it to be true. That's why he's saying it. All right? So, what else did he do? There's The Man Who Sold the World. You know, I could get into a whole other video about that. So we're not going to go into too much detail. But just know that the song is about a little bit about why I haven't been on this planet for over 1,000 years. How I lost control for a while, momentarily, of the situation on this planet. Or how it seems. It seems like I lost control. But I really didn't lose control.
Because the Reptilian Empire thinks they own this planet. Even though my Heavenly Father Sky is the one who created this planet in the first place, and I inherited it from him, the Reptilians think they own it now.
Okay? As the song clearly states. All right? So, you know, listen to The Man Who Sold the World, and you try to figure out the hidden Illuminati, Evanism, symbolism, because I'm not going to explain it all here. But just know it is about me and David Bowie and some other characters. And it has to do with this planet and what's going on right now on this planet and in the past for thousands of years on this planet. Okay, so check out those songs. Check out all those songs. Check out David Bowie, because he is, like I said, he's famous before he ever incarnated on this planet as a human. Okay, he's famous on other planets, and he's famous in the kingdom of heaven. All right? Because the kingdom of heaven is not just comprised of people who lived on planet Earth. It's comprised of people who've lived on all other planets in existence. And existence spans out infinitely in every direction. There is no end to outer space. There's just not some magical wall that says, oh, you've come too far. Outer space ends here. Outer space has no end. It goes on and on and on forever and ever. And there is no end to planets with life on them in existence. Okay? And we share the kingdom of heaven, eternal life after death, with every sentient creature who's ever lived on planet Earth and every other planet in existence. Okay? My son Jesus Christ and I, we share eternal life and life after death in spaceships deep in outer space in the kingdom of heaven with everyone who's ever lived, okay? On this planet and every other planet. All right? And now you know about our connection to David Bowie, because I was friends with David Bowie. All right? And I still am. And now you know. Now you know the truth. A little deeper meaning, hidden Illuminati Evanism connection in the songs. Okay? So go listen to Starman and hear David Bowie talk about how he made contact with me while he was younger, and I made contact with him from my spaceship. Okay? Check out Life on Mars and listen to David Bowie explain how life on Earth is like a reality show that aliens in outer space and people in the kingdom of heaven get to watch and get to influence. Okay? Check out the song Heroes and learn about, hear David Bowie talk about how we're going to use time travel to erase the sins of mankind by being superheroes day by day, going back throughout the entire human history on this planet. All right? Listen to Afraid of Americans and hear David Bowie tell you the truth about my son and me being Americans on this planet. Okay? And then check out The Man Who Sold the World and try to figure out the hidden Illuminati Evanism connection. Can you connect the dots? I bet you can. All right, but I don't want this video to go on for too long. So this is your friend forever, Evan Lefavor. I want to thank you so much for watching this video. Don't forget to subscribe and check out some of my other videos in my playlist. All right, I really appreciate it. Thank you so much for watching this, and I will see you next time. Catch you later. Bye-bye.
Bye-bye, Evan. Evan from back in the day. I like to hear what you had to say. But now, oh now, we gotta make our way to the next topic for here today. So now you know. Freddie Mercury, I'll tell you right now, I'm gonna make a video coming up. He is Jesus Christ's brother from the kingdom of heaven. That's right. Jesus Christ had a gay brother that came to this planet and made music telling people about the kingdom of heaven. Okay? There's so much hidden Evanism, symbolism in the Queen music about what's really going on. Like the song Who Wants to Live Forever? That is Jesus Christ's brother from the kingdom of heaven saying, hey, who wants to live forever? I am from heaven. And I know I'm here to tell you we can live forever. All right? And that whole song is about eternal life, but the fact that his brother Jesus had to die. So, yes, a lot of people are Army of Heaven members. So stay tuned for future episodes on my channel where I'm going to be telling you who different members of the Army of Heaven really are. Okay? So yeah. So let's get into the meat and potatoes here. The meat and potatoes. The Reptilians. And yes, it is true. Not all Reptilians are evil. Okay, there are some really good Reptilians in the kingdom of heaven who reject the things that the reptilian empire are doing. Just like there are human beings who are animal rights activists, and human beings stand up for the rights of the animals that human beings are abusing and killing on a daily basis. Well, there are human rights activists in the reptilian community who fight for the rights of human beings to not be eaten by reptilians, to not be enslaved by reptilians, you know, to not be used as pets. All right? So there are a lot of good reptilians that do stand up for human beings. But what you have to understand is that the reptilian empire, they have technology that allows them to divinely inspire you. Okay, it's the same technology I use in the kingdom of heaven to give you good ideas or good thoughts, or inspire you to have a breakthrough invention that's going to change the world. That same technology I use, they use it to put negative, hateful, evil thoughts into the minds of innocent human beings. So these reptilians attack all these people, all right? 24/7, they hire reptilians to be in the mind of human beings on planet Earth, constantly trying to break them, constantly looking for weakness, an opening for them to attack. And they want to inspire you to hate yourself. They want to inspire you to want to commit suicide. They want to inspire you to be an asshole. They want to inspire you to do the wrong thing. They want to inspire you to make mistakes. They want to inspire you to get into arguments and fights with your loved ones, to create disharmony in your relationships with the ones you are meant to love. They want to see how far they can break you. They want to see what they can get you to do, to make a fool out of you, to embarrass you. They get off on this shit. They get off on influencing you to do evil, negative shit. So you constantly have to second guess the thoughts you have, second guess the ideas you have, and think twice about what you do and say and think. Because you never know when it's going to be a reptilian in your mind giving you the wrong idea, giving you a negative thought. Because they'll make it so that you look in the mirror and they'll put a thought in your head that tells you that you're ugly, that you're worthless. They can make you want to just give up, that you hate your life, you just want to die. They can push these thoughts on you, these feelings. They can give you thoughts. They can give you feelings. They can give you visions. Okay? But you always have the free will whether or not you are going to accept their influence, whether you are going to do the wrong thing or have a hateful thought. So if you find yourself getting angry at someone you love, or you find yourself having hateful thoughts, or you find yourself having thoughts that you don't like, that you have to understand that you might be a targeted individual by the reptilians. And every innocent human being on this planet is a targeted individual by the reptilians. Because like I say, they watch our planet like it's a reality show that they get to interact with. They can look throughout the multiverse and they can fucking fuck with us and see how far they can fuck with us just to create disharmony, to see if they can defeat the army of heaven from saving the world. Because when I become king, I'm going to bring about true freedom and heaven on earth for everyone alive, and I am going to bring an end to all the suffering on this planet, all the evil and the suffering that is happening as we speak. I'm going to bring an end to it. And so the reptilians, they hate me, because the reptilians feed off of all this evil shit that's happening. When someone murders someone else, the reptilians can watch that murder over and over again and feed off of it. They can feed off of the vibrations of it. Just like you get stimulated from watching a porno. Maybe you watch a porno and it sexually excites you and you feed off of it somehow. Well, the reptilians have that kind of a response from watching human beings suffer. They literally feed off of our suffering and our pain and our fear. Okay? So they want to do everything that they can to fuck with you. All right? Because it's just a game to them. They're not actually on this planet. They're just fucking with this planet for their own amusement. All right? We're just fucking products to them that they can fuck with and torment. Because they want to turn planet Earth into hell. All right? And that's why this planet is as close to hell as a lot of innocent people will ever get. All right? So you have to always be proactive. Because the Holy Spirit, my spirit, is also in your head. And my Holy Spirit is there to tell you when you look into the mirror to see how beautiful you really are. So that hopefully you will listen to my voice instead of the reptilian voice with the negative thoughts. But the reptilians can be very loud with their negativity. Right? So it is easy for you to only listen to the reptilian thoughts and totally ignore my Holy Spirit telling you positive thoughts. All right? So just always be mindful. Strive to be the best version of you that you can be, because we cannot let the reptilians defeat us. All right? And that starts with not allowing them to influence your brain, okay, and cause disharmony in your life. All right? So it's a balancing act. All right? That whole concept of the angel and the devil on your, you can either listen to which one and make your choice. That's like a real fucking thing. Okay, except you got Evan Lefavor on one side, the Holy Spirit, and you got the reptilian influence. Because there is no such thing as demons or devils or anything like that. All right? What people, throughout history, what people have called demons are really reptilian aliens who are using advanced technology to fuck with human beings on planet Earth. And not only that, the reptilian empire also has reincarnation technology, just like the kingdom of heaven, that allows them to reincarnate into human bodies on planet Earth. So there are a lot of reptilians walking around right now in human bodies, and they're doing evil shit, right? They molest children. They kill and eat babies. They start evil cults. Pedophile cults. They do all this evil shit. They kill innocent people with bombs. They do all kinds of evil shit, all right? But we can't let them win. They think they own this planet, and it's just their little personal torture grounds where they can torture all of us and fuck with our lives. But we cannot let them win. We have to rise up and we have to be better. We have to hold ourselves to a higher standard and do the right thing. Be proactive to do the right thing. To be more loving to everyone around us, including ourselves, and not be so hard on ourselves, and not be so hard on others who make mistakes, who aren't perfect in our eyes. We have to learn to forgive ourselves and learn to forgive others and learn to defuse situations before they escalate into a fight or an argument, to take the high road and defuse a situation before it turns volatile. So you're not getting into arguments with your loved ones so that you can instead have positive interactions with your loved ones. That is the way to defeat the reptilians at their own game. All right? So always be mindful, always. Okay, and be mindful if you do have a thought that's negative, okay? And just try to not let it affect you, you know? Because especially members of the army of heaven, you know, members of the royal family of heaven, the reptilians will target you especially. They will come after you extra hard because they want to stop you from saving the world. They want to stop you from being the best you can be. All right? So you can't let them. You can't let them do that. So try to be forgiving. Try to find harmony with others. Okay? And that is the only way. That is the only way for us to succeed. Okay? Because if you are a member of the army of heaven, the reptilians will use the people around you against you. They will get into the minds of the people around you and put negative thoughts about you into their heads so that they will have a bad impression of you, so that they will think negatively of you, so they will say bad things about you that are not true. Because that is how the reptilians attack us, all right? So try to be mindful of that, all right? Because like I said, there are some good reptilians in the army of heaven, but there are a lot of bad reptilians, all right? Evil reptilians. And they don't think they're doing anything wrong. When they eat a human baby, they don't think it's wrong. Just like when we eat venison, we don't think it's wrong. Okay? When we grind up baby boy chickens alive after they've been hatched in these egg factories, people doing that don't think it's wrong because they're just making money. They don't give a fuck. And the reptilians don't give a fuck either. And they want to teach you not to give a fuck. The reptilians want you to be like them. That's why they teach us to be like them. They teach us to do the shit they do. Right? That's why they come out with America's Funniest Home Videos, so that you'll watch these videos of bad things happening to other people and you'll laugh. You'll laugh because this dad got hit in the balls by a football. Ha ha ha, so funny. Someone else is going through pain. How fucking hilarious. Well, the reptilians want you to think it's funny. They want you to be entertained by other people's misfortune and pain. So open yourself up to the Holy Spirit, all right? Because my Holy Spirit doesn't just communicate to you in my voice. Sure, you can hear my voice if you're able to recognize it. But I come in your voice as well. My Holy Spirit is communicating to you on subconscious levels that you're not even aware of sometimes. But the reptilians are doing the same thing. So you got to be more proactive, or the reptilians will fuck with you. And they'll fuck up your day, they'll fuck up your life, they'll fuck up your relationships. They'll do whatever they can to fuck your shit up. And I will do everything I can to keep you sailing in the right direction. All right? So it is a balancing act. You have to constantly be on guard because they're constantly looking for an opening, an opportunity to fuck with you. And so you can't let them. So Marijuana Merlin says, I laugh when I get hit in the balls by footballs. Hell yeah. Definitely. Well, when you are the one experiencing the pain, it definitely helps to laugh sometimes. But, you know, that's just how it goes. So, let's see here. Let's see here what we got going on here. What do we got going on here? Do we got a gall darn a song we can listen to? Why not? Here's a good song. Let's listen to some songs here. Just a few little songs. This is a classic called Voodoo Man.
Whoa, whoa. I'm a voodoo man. Whoa, whoa, whoa. I'm a voodoo man. I'm a voodoo man. I'm a voodoo man. I'm a voodoo man. Oh, what do you know about the crow that flies through the sky and it can never die? That's like me, you see. It's about to be unraveled to you when you listen to me, because I'm telling you now, I'm the voodoo man. I'm the toughest ghost all throughout the fucking land. Oh yeah, I'm saying this so you can hear it. Lefavor is the fucking Holy Spirit. And yeah, coast to coast, I'm the ghost with the most. And you can see my face on burnt toast. Yeah, all throughout the land, cause I'm everywhere, man. Cause I am the voodoo man. I'm the man, understand? Yeah, it's me, and I'm your best friend for eternity. And I'm all around this planet. My name's etched into the DNA. You understand it? Yeah, yo shit, it's all there. And there's no way you can try to compare me to anyone throughout the land. Because I said before, I am the voodoo man. And my bloodline goes back into the past, when they tried to kill my ass by killing my relative for being a witch. Yeah, but ain't that a bitch that I still survive to this day, so you can hear everything I say? But they say that my bloodline is cursed. Well, I'll turn that curse into a reverse. Yeah, and turn it into a blessing. Because reality needs to have some undressing. Because reality will get naked. Cause when I get up on the microphone, I never fake it. Yeah, I'm always telling you the truth, you see. I'm the voodoo child for eternity. But I'm the voodoo man. Now, don't you know? I'm the dude that controls the dream realm, yo. In your dreams, everything seems like it's not just a reality that you wake up to every day. Don't you know, in your dreams you can really play around all throughout the land. Don't forget to thank the voodoo man for every good dream that you have ever had, because that's a good thing that you could be glad. Yeah, the voodoo man. What? Yeah, the voodoo man. What? Yeah, the voodoo man. I'm the voodoo man.
Hell yeah, the voodoo man. But what does the voodoo man want? The voodoo man wants you to be free.
What is it that you want to do?
Well, we want to be free. We want to be free to do what we want to do. And we want to get loaded. And we want to have a good time.
And that's what we're going to do.
Well, wait, let's go.
We're going to have a good time.
Yeah. Are you ready to be free? It is time for the revolution, and the revolution starts with you and me. Yeah, are you ready to be free? Because being free is what you need. So listen to everything I say, and we will be free someday. Yeah, cause right now we're being enslaved every single day. Everyone's a slave till they pass away. They just want us to die so we can be replaced. They're enslaving the whole human race. But we want to be free, cause we want to be free, cause we deserve to be free for eternity. We deserve to do what we want to do every day, and never be forced to work for any reason, and still have everything that we need. That's why you should listen to me, cause I came to change this reality and make sure that you are free. about heaven on earth, cause my name is Evan Lefavor, and that's my goal, that's my destiny, to bring about heaven on earth for everybody. And I want you to be free 24/7 because of me. We are gonna make it come true, cause I love you. My name is Evan, and I think you're nice, and I think that you deserve to be in control of every day of your life, and never have to be forced to work a day and be a slave, because I love you and I want to free you every day. But when the robots that I build make everything for everyone, everything will be free, courtesy of you and me, because we'll build this future together, and we'll be happy every day forever. Yeah, because of me and you and what we came to do. I came to save you, so that's what I'm gonna do. I'm Evan Lefavor, and I want you to be free, cause free is what we should be. Not just given the illusion of freedom from our TV. Everybody telling us, hey, look at you, you're an American and you're free. But if you are truly free, then money is not what we need to prove that we have a right to exist. Cause I cannot stand this anymore. Don't you know we need to be free? Need to be free, cause free is what we need to be. We're gonna start a revolution, you and me. Peaceful revolution. Ooh, on this planet. So I've got the whole plan, and I'm ready to make you understand it. Yeah, you're gonna be free. That's your destiny.
That's right. True freedom and heaven on earth for everyone alive. When Evan Lefavor is king of planet Earth, that is going to be our reality. But I want to thank you so much for watching this show. Thank you everyone for showing up. Matthew, thank you so much for enjoying the songs tonight. Jesse Hula Hoops McGee, I am glad to have you as one of my friends forever and ever. Superstar Brett Keene, thank you for showing up and throwing up. Marijuana Merlin, Vlad the Impaler, it's always nice to have you guys show up and enjoy the show. Thank you to everyone watching tonight. Don't forget to like the stream. If you liked this stream, like the stream, and share the link to this video so other people can learn the Evanism and feel the love. All right, so I hope y'all felt the love. Jade, B-Bats, Snazzy Bay 34, thank you so much for being here. Make sure to tune in tomorrow and tune in to future episodes of Evan Lefavor live content right here on YouTube. Make sure to click the little bell next to the subscription icon and turn notifications on for this channel, and hopefully you will be notified every time I go live. Thanks for sticking in through the whole show, Noah Short. I'm glad you had fun. Pagan Situations. Oh yeah, make sure, oh, how could I fucking forget? Make sure in the after stream, it starts in 15 minutes on Pagan Situations channel. Look up Pagan Situations. Whether you're watching this live or you're watching the replay on YouTube, look up Pagan Situations and watch the after stream because it's going to be fun. I hope to see everybody there. Until next time, I'm your friend forever, Evan Lefavor, and I will see you next episode. Until then, stay safe and much love. Bye-bye.